Tim Sutter.
Second.
He's run.
Huh?
He's run.
For the Porsche 356, the ABCs of perfection,
Nissan
Ray Schaefer and
Datsun.
Michael Tilson.
5'10".
European Thoroughbred, Glenn Butler, Dane Medicki.
Oh shit, look at this fucking thing.
And judging Radwood Supercars, Ed Bolian and Hendrik
Damn. That shit is crazy.
In celebration of a century of Pontiac, Spencer Gates, Bill Warner, and Whitney Overacker.
Wow, this is
For the
crazy.
heroes of Japan, Graham Smith and Jason Wenning.
I've been winning every time.
Wow.
For our pre-war Grand Classics, Jake Well and
Look at
David
the fucking
Kibbe.
suspension. That shit is sick.
And finally, early rods and racers, Robin Pemberton and the one and only Judy Stropus. Yeah, a big round of
Oh,
applause.
look at the tires. Look
everybody.
how
If you get the
wide
chance
that
to pull
shit
them
is.
aside and find out the magic behind the curtain. Oh, and junior judge Henry Ward, taller than his father already. There we are. Getting the youngsters involved, getting them addicted early is the key to the future of our hobby.
Wow.
Oh,
This is
Mark
amazing.
Moskowitz. On the end, how he's not on this, I do not know. But actually, Mark, what were you judging? He's the chief judge emeritus, which I would have seen if I'd gone to the bottom of my sheet.
special award that you're giving out later,
Yeah.
sir. So we'll see you up here.
I apologize for that, Mark. It's written in bold on my sheet. Thank you, TK, for spelling that out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all your work. You can now get out of the sun and enjoy the rest of the show because their job is now done. And now it is up to us to announce the winners. We're getting the cars ready, so we're going to need a couple of minutes just getting everyone in position. Make your way. There's great spectating opportunities up on the railing there, or inside if you're watching on TV. Not a bad idea in the shade. But Alan is getting ready, getting racy down here. It's a different kind of pre-gid, my friend.
It's getting exciting.
Alright, so we're coming down to the Ferraris. All the big boys. Starting off with the La Ferrari. Woo. This thing is fucking beautiful. It's a hybrid. 930 horsepower, I believe. That thing is amazing. La Ferrari, people. Jeez. This spec is sweet. And what we got right here? Enzo. This Enzo is ridiculous. Gee. Ferrari's famous V12. Yo, this car is so wide. The Enzo looks like it's wider than the La Ferrari. Wow. These are Hendrix cars. This is crazy. And I'm here to see this. First time in person. Wow. And then we got the famous F50. These cars are hella expensive. And then we got the F40.
Getting a little bit more exciting down here. The judges have left
F40.
the stage area. Their job is now done. So, welcome for the second year for the Heritage Invitational here at 1010's Motor Club. We're in for a special
Look at that
this afternoon. We have
V8
full depth of cars.
twin turbo.
So if you see something from 1908 heading towards you, you're probably in the way of it, just for people over there.
Yo, look at that
So let's get ourselves
wastegate
ready.
right in the
Are we ready
middle.
to
I
go,
think it's
everybody?
fucking
Who's
big.
excited? This is a competition, so let's get ready. Okay. Early rods and
F40.
races. They are the first group.
At 50.
And this fits the bill. Look at this beautiful car coming up, but placing in class.
And then we got
one
this
of the
one
Heritage
here.
Awards
I'm not sure
was
which
John
one is
Howard
this, but
Gillespie with a 1932
GTO.
Ford Roadster Hot Rod.
Ferrari GTO.
Also placing in class, Brian Lennox with a 1928 Ford Model A
beautiful.
Tudor sedan. But winning his class in early Wilton Racer with a 1908 Chalmers Detroit Model 30 Racer, Dale Critz Jr. What a unique vehicle. This was introduced in 1908 as a 30 horsepower car that helped establish the brand's reputation for durability in early motorsport competition. Can you imagine? You went and raced that. Award being given by Ray Evanham right now. This car was discovered in a minute. Okay, as that car drives on, we're going to take a little break now. There's still more cars to go before we get to the excitement of our best of show. Two-seater. It was marketed as a luxurious Grand Tourer and powered by a glorious 3-litre V12 Colombo engine. And for me, these really epitomize European touring. As we know, Enzo Ferrari built sports cars, built road cars to enable him to fund his Formula One program. And these were a common sight around Europe, doing fast distances in style. And when they came to America, they couldn't believe these small, nimble sports applause for our winner of Prancing Horses. Slightly different engine note to this V12 as it pulls away. Very elegant and refined. Well, our next class, Tail Lights. A great name. By the way, don't you think the names of these classes are pretty unique? Well done to everybody here for doing that. Terence Smith got a Heritage Award with a 2026 Super Hyper 1002. It's a car that every collector would love to have. We're so lucky that they've been well preserved and so many around today. Well, European thoroughbreds, again, not me, placing in class with his Heritage Award in a 1963 Jag at the Heritage Invitational at 10 cents.
This car is exactly how it left the track in 1972 at Riverside, except he drove it twice, which were these two stickers, in the Rolex reunion in 2001 and 2010. Otherwise, untouched.
Not a bad one to get to take care of today.
It's awesome. I'm
Let me start it up before we say anything else. Just imagine this, in period, at Riverside. Okay, I spoke too soon. Well, goes as well as it looks, Amanda.
I think this might be my first interview with a right-hand drive car here today, and I always, obviously, as being in the U.S., it's always quite a sight to look at. How many people stare at you when you're driving this thing?
Well, this isn't actually my car, but on the way here, at least 10.
What are the questions you get around this vehicle?
Why? Now. That's good. That's so fun. Wild car to drive. It would be fun around this 10-cent track.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that is the end of our class awards. But now we turn our attention to the specialty awards. Specialty awards is an opportunity presented by Dr. Barlow Smith. We saw him here now in the right place. His choice. Well, the president is going to be presented by Greg Holmes, president of the Charlotte. Honored to have Greg here. Scott and Natalie Bluestein, one of the charter members in their 1956 AC Ace Bristol.
Well, the city of Charlotte's award is amazing, but this car in its original condition, it is just quite a piece.
Wonderful. I can actually see his legs through the door panel fit. So, did you have anything to do with that?
He was barely walking.
Okay, elegance in design. Well, this must have been very hard to award. I saw lots of cars that would have fitted this from the Grand Classics, a 1928 Bentley 6.5 litre Paul Gold. How did you manage to swing that? South African Air Force, it wasn't, well, after the way of the war in Europe, it wasn't immune to the consequences of the times. With the fuel shortage, these large capacity engines really had to be retired off the roads. And in fact, even running them on the road, sometimes would get them impounded by the local authorities. Amanda, it is so beautiful, it is so elegant, it's the worthy winner.
I wish you could see the eyes as this one drove up here for this presentation. And could there be a more beautiful day to have this ride out on the streets?
Every year,
Bonita, the day is long, so you're dancing and everything's fine. A gentle breeze, the city's slow. I take a seat, let the moment flow. A cup of coffee, sugar falls in. I stir it slow, let the calm begin. In these quiet hours, I feel at ease. Like simple magic in moments like these. I find the magic in the everyday, in the sweetest sips as time slips away. Little things that bring a smile to me, like the sugar swirling in my coffee. No rush, no race, just the afternoon light. In the simple joy, everything feels right. I find the magic soft and free. In these sweet moments, just being me. The counting fades, a peaceful hum. The world slows down and I just become lost in the rhythm of a quiet day, where every small thing lights the way. A cup of coffee, sugar falls in. I stir it slow, let the calm begin. In these quiet hours, I feel at ease. Life's little magic in moments like these. I find the magic in the everyday, in the sweetest sips as time slips away. Little things that bring a smile to me, like the sugar swirling in my coffee. No rush, no race, just the afternoon light. In the simple joy, everything feels right. I find the magic soft and free. In these sweet moments, just being me. A quiet laugh, the softest breeze. The world's at peace in moments like these. I sip my coffee, feel the warmth inside, letting the day just gently glide. The sun dips low, the shadows play. Everything slows down, it's the perfect day. With every breath, the calm sinks in. This is where my joy begins. I find the magic in the everyday, in the sweetest sips as time slips away. Little things that bring a smile to me, like the sugar swirling in my coffee. No rush, no race, just the afternoon light. In the simple joy, everything feels right. I find the magic soft and free. In these sweet moments, just being me. In these sweet moments, life feels new, and all I need is right here too. No rush, no race, just the afternoon glow. In this gentle time, I let everything flow. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, caught in the magic, the quiet thrill. In these sweet moments, I find my place, in the warmth of the sun, with a smile on my face.
What GT, huh? Got the Ford GTD. sure. Big whale tail. Top. Turbocharger should be on in the deep. Yeah, look at that turbo. Is this a twin turbo or is it a single? It's a single. Thing is hot. And then we got the Carrera GT. D10. 26 speed.
Heritage Invitational, where motorsports meets Concord.
What a worthy winner of Sherman's Choice Delegates. We have two incredible cars. We're just going to position it a little bit here. Let's do this thing slowly. It's great, maybe. We shall see. Taking a photograph here. Looking up photograph winners.
I thank everyone for joining us here on site today and those watching on the live stream at home. We're going to continue celebrating the best of the best down here. Any final words for you, Justin?
It was a huge thanks to the whole team attending this Heritage Invitational. For a second year event, I'm sure a lot of the judges can attest to this. A lot of the people that this is also circuit in the summer, this event deserves its place. Combining it with racing, for me, to racing incredibly
All the vintage Indy cars.
Working with your lead, and thank you obviously to the whole stiff
Oh, look at this V8 single turbo.
For Justin down here today. A big round of applause to everyone who
This is
joined
a
us.
monster.
To the Heritage Invitational organizers, thank you so much. Alan, take it away for us.
Justin, thank you. Do a good job on stage and for what really happens.
Wow, this thing must be a blast to drive.
And wow, what a 48 hours it's been here at 1010's Motor Club. We had IROC Racing yesterday, legends of the sport, vintage Indy cars today, the Concord, so many wonderful machines on display. Thanks to everyone. We are your exclusive home for Trans Am Racing, and Racing America is back on the road for a doubleheader event of Sonoma Raceway, April 25th and 26th. TA and TA2 races each of Saturday and Sunday. See it here live on Racing America. Check it out. GoTransAm.com has all the details on their final broadcast. Well, everyone here for a great weekend. Thanks to you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. On behalf of Justin Bellman and the music, our entire Racing American television crew here in Concord. Thanks for watching the Heritage Invitational on Racing America. I think there's everybody's died, man.